Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 video. Well, the Ash and Iron update is here and we have a brand new quest called Earth Reclaim. We want to take it through you step by step so you can complete it as well. You know what to do. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. When you first spawn in, we're going to have a new quest and a new activity called Earth Reclaim. Step number 1, we need to visit Devon K in the EDZ. So open up your map and head over to the EDZ like so, and we're going to spawn in over here into the Trosslands. Over here will be Devon K. Devon K is going to give us the same quest again called Earth Reclaim. This time we're going to have 4 different steps to complete this, and we're going to get some goodies along the way and some triumphs as well. So step number 1, once again, we need to successfully secure 4 areas in the reclaimed activity. Now if you track it, they really don't show you where it is on the map, but if you highlight this quest and you go under details, you can actually launch it like so for Earth Reclaim. So you can do that the easy way and spawn in over here. Now let's start off this activity. First things first, the first part is going to be pretty straightforward. You just need to shoot this Spion right there and take down the spire, and after you take down the spire, will you be able to take down all of the enemies including some yellow bars, and after you finish taking down the yellow bars, you will be able to reclaim the golden age tech. But each time you do this, it's going to be just a little bit more complicated to do this. The next area that you're going to go into, you're going to have some more enemies spawn in, except for this time you're going to have some little spires that spawn into the air. You need to shoot these spires. You shoot the spires, they spawn in waves of enemies. You take out the waves of enemies including the warden, and then more of those spires come in. Shoot the spires, take down more waves of the enemies, and then finally after you do that a couple times, you will finally be able to reclaim that golden age tech and move on to the next area. This time you'll be 1000 out of 1000. You head back over to your ship and over to the next combat area. Right? That's how it's going to work. It's kind of going to give you a rundown of all of the different areas, and then you can choose whatever activity you want to afterwards. Alright? So the next area, you need to actually head all the way up. Make sure you jump out those small little platforms, and over here will be our next set of enemies that we need to take out. Right? So this time we're going to have some wardens that are going to spawn in. They're going to be yellow bars. After you finish taking out those wardens, you'll be able to collect your golden age tech. Pretty easy. The next time we're going to have some wardens spawn in again, but this time after you finish taking out the yellow bars, you need to hack the system. There's going to be 4 of those little spires that we need to hack, and after you finish hacking all 4 of those, you'll take down the small little spire around those speeders right there, small little sparrows, spikes. You can actually ride those, which are pretty cool, but that's not what we're here for. We just need that golden age tech, which is sitting right up on top of here. So that's how you're going to clear this one, and then after that we move on to the next area. So we're going to hop back in our ship ready for combat, but before you do, you actually have some really cool items that you can pick up to help, boost up your abilities or your weapon damage. Totally up to you. Pick up either one of those and move on to the next one. So for the next area, well, as you can see right here, we need to stand inside of this small little circle. It's going to be a countdown timer, and each time waves and waves of enemies will come in. After you finish taking out all the waves of enemies, you then need to jump all the way up here to the top where there is another spire that you need to hack. After you finish hacking that, then you can drop back down, and then you can grab the golden age tech. Right, so like I said, each time is going to be a little bit different. Each one of these, sometimes a little bit harder, a little bit more confusing, but that's the way it's intended, right? So for the next area, we just need to just turn around and go back behind us. There's going to be an area over here. This time is going to be another warden over here, but he's going to be a data encryptor, right? Now this data encryptor is going to drop some data. The data we're going to go ahead and pick up. There's going to be some small little terminals we can plug these into. There's going to be a couple of these we need to place. After we finish placing them, wait for the waves of enemies to spawn in, and then the next little guy, take him out, And then finally, after we finish placing out all of those, we can hit that small little spire in the middle. Then after you take out the spire, well, it's going to leave a small little hue on the ground. You stand on the hue and it can unlock the golden age check. If you want to take out the warden, once again, just hit the spire. I wasn't exactly sure what I needed to do, but if you just hit the spire, then you can go ahead and take out the boss like so. Pretty easy to do. After you finish taking out that warden, it make it a whole lot easier for you to stand in the spot to take down the small little force field around our golden age tech. Boom, there it is right there. We have reclaimed the golden age tech. Now it's time to move on to the next area. This time, we're going to board our ship yet again. And after we board our ship, well, we're going to go into a new boss fight. And the boss fight is actually pretty freaking cool. At least I liked it. Alright, so let's do this. After you spawn into the area, there's going to be the boss is going to come right over here. And the thing is, you're going to deal some damage to him, and then he's going to keep jumping back and jumping back and jumping back. So we just need to take out waves and waves of enemies, but you also need to take out the boss. So, you know, keep yourself alive, take out the boss, and then once you get him around about halfway, he's going to put himself up a small little shield around him, like so, right? So after he finished putting up the shield around him, he's actually going to call in some scions that we're going to need to take down. So the whole thing's kind of been prepping us for this. So he kind of have a lot of steps for us to take down his shield. So we need to take out all the scions. I think it's about 7 of them, I'm not exactly sure. But after you finish taking down all the scions, then you can finally finish dealing damage to the boss. And after you finish taking out the boss, this time, well, we've done it. You pretty much have finished up this whole little quest line. This is how the reclaim is going to work. Now we can, quote unquote, reclaim the war set. After you finish reclaiming the war set, you can collect your loot. And now we're going to get a quest update. Now we can finally head to get our next reward, which is going to be from the event war track. So step number 2 is actually for us to claim our reward. Took a long time to get to step 2, but we're here. Alright, now that we claimed our reward, the next part of the quest step will have us complete and claim a daily challenge. So we need to complete any one of these challenges. I needed to go back in to the whole new area yet again to do it all over again. This time I focused in on some chests along the way so I can get me some more triumphs, but we essentially needed to do a daily challenge inside of the reclaimed activity. So load up reclaim, do it all over again, and finish up some of your daily activities. Now after you finish up your activities, go ahead and claim those from the event area, and voila, just like that, we're on to the next step, which will be to speak with Devon K for the final step, step 4 out of 4. So we're going to head back over into the EDC, into Trostlands yet again, and speak with Devon K. After we finally speaking with Devon K, we finally have completed this quest. We get some enhancement prism, and of course, we got some triumphs along the way, and some pretty nice drops. So boom, there you have it. The brand new quest and the reclaimed activity inside of Destiny 2. But for right now, that's pretty much the end for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. Now as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Games, little wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guys, news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.